आपका स्वागत है
Om
आज।
Shanti. I welcome you all to Avyakti Parivar. Today is day 5. Give blessings and receive blessings. Today's topic is give regard and become praiseworthy. Avyakta signal. When a soul is already weak, then inside of looking at his or her weakness, give that one cooperation and you will receive blessings. If you are not able to do anything else, the easiest effort is to give blessings and receive blessings. Give regard and become praiseworthy. One who gives regard is respected by everyone. And to the extent that one is respected, so he claims a right to the kingdom and become a worthy to be worshipped soul. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Baba gives us the exact definition, spiritual definition of every word, and he explains us similarly. So today Baba is teaching us how it is to be a praiseworthy, to give regard. Baba saying that if we know about somebody else's nature, that sometimes some kind of a sanskars bother them or they take it on heart, then that happens because of and because of all this it is shown on their face, their words. So we should never underline their weakness by saying that you have this weakness. But if we want to give them cooperation, then in that situation of being impatient, we should keep patience and with our own sweetness, humbleness, at that time we should remain by remaining in our own self-respect, give respect to others. So especially when somebody realizes that they they get to know that this weakness they have, then they go down from their self-respect. So the one who goes down from their self-respect, then that person needs more of self-respect. The one who's already stable in the self-respect, then that person don't need any respect or regard. So if we understand this in a subtle form, and that we must have seen during Brahma Baba's time, that today we have many Kumars who are nearly 50, 55 or 60 years old. They came to Baba when they were 15 years old. So Baba gave them duty. So Baba did not see that whether they are educated, they are from which family, they are from small village or from a big city, nothing. Baba did not see, but Baba just gave them duty. They started performing that duty with heart. Then Baba saw that they have love for Baba in their heart. They have a love for the yagya in their heart. They have love for the family. And if that is there, then they will continue serving. So today I see many Kumars in Madhuban, especially in Pandav Bhavan. They when they were so small, and today they are very expert, very firm, very stable in their situation, in their stage, and still they are serving yajna, unshakable. So Baba has made their life, and Baba made them capable. And he did not make them capable by force or like giving teaching. Like everyone gets teaching, but sometimes some accept it and some do not. But today Baba is giving signal that we should, that what kind of a attitude we have towards others, we should give regard, and then only you will be able to become praiseworthy. So the person to whom you are giving respect, so that person in his heart, they will sing your praise. So if any soul who is already very weak, and but instead of looking at their weakness, we should give them support, then we will get blessing. Because Baba also, the one who are not capable, Baba make them capable, Baba give them speciality. So Baba always say that the praiseworthy, then Baba made them capable. So that's why Baba is saying today you will get the blessing. So if you are not able to do anything else, then the easiest effort is to give blessing and receive blessings. Give them a support with powers. And the more important is the blessing with heart. If like somebody's brain is not very good, so their brain becomes very powerful. So like give blessing and receive blessing, give regard and receive it. So give regard and then become praiseworthy, then become praiseworthy. This is a matter of thinking. So the one who gives regard is respected by everyone, become respected by everyone, and to the extent that one is respected, so he claims a right to the kingdom and become a worthy to be worshipped soul.
माननीय बनने के लिए सम्मान देना, सम्मान देने से आत्मा में आत्मिक विश्वास बढ़ता है और आत्मिक
So
विश्वास
when we give regard to someone, then their self-confidence increases, and because the self-confidence increases, their speciality also increases. And the more the soul is able to increase the speciality, they will give blessing by heart. And the one who is sovereign soul, or they don't have the trust or the faith, then they will not be able to become the worship worthy. They will become the sovereign, they will have the authority, they will have the capability, but they will not be able to become the worship worthy. So if you want to be worshipped from heart, then one have to give regard and have to become the praiseworthy. Om Shanti.
ओम शांति। अवेक मुरली रिविजन 1919 फरिश्तों के दिल से रूह रिहान।
Avyakta Murlis from 1969 speaking to the heart of an angel.
तारीख है 2 फरवरी 1972।
Avyakta Murli, date is 2nd February 1972. Signs of love-filled intellect.
अव्यक्त रूप में स्थित हो,
Are all of you
यह
stabilized
तो
in the
जानते
Avyakta
हो।
stage?
अव्यक्त मिलन,
You know that it
अव्यक्त
is
स्थिति में
only
स्थित
while
होने से
staying
ही
stable
दर्शन
in the Avyakta stage
अपने
that
आप
you
से
can
पूछो,
celebrate an
अव्यक्त
Avyakta
स्थिति
meeting.
में स्थित रहने के
Ask yourself to what
अविमोहित कहाँ
extent
तक
you
बने
have
हैं।
become experienced in
अव्यक्त
being
स्थिति
stable
में रहने
in
वालों
the
का
Avyakta stage.
सदा हर
Every
संकल्प
thought and a
हर
task of
कार्य
those who
अलौकिक
remain
होता है।
stable in the Avyakta stage is
ऐसा
alaukic.
अव्यक्ति भाव में
Whilst living in the
व्यक्त
corporeal
देश
world
और
and
व्यक्त काल
engaged
रहते
in
हैं,
physical work,
वह
those with
पुष्प के
such an
समान
Avyakta
यहाँ
stage remain as
एक बाल
detached
का
as
सदा बना
lotus
रहता है।
flower, and they are
ऐसे
constantly
अलौकिक
loved
स्थिति
by the One
अव्यक्त
Father.
स्थिति में सदा
Those
रहने
who
वाले को
constantly
कहा
stay
जाता
in
है
such an alaukic and avyakta
अल्लाह लो।
stage are called Allah
तो और
Log.
भी है,
That means people
ऐसे
who
को भी
belong to
प्रीत
God.
बुद्धि कहा जाता है। प्रीत
There
बुद्धि
are many
और
other
विपरीत
titles too.
बुद्धि
Such
दोनों
souls
ही
are
होते
called those
हैं।
with loving intellects.
इसलिए आप
You
इन
have the
शास्त्रों में
experience
पढ़ते
of
भी हो,
both those with loving
विनाश काल
intellects
प्रीत बुद्धि
and those with
आपको
diverse
विचरती
intellects. This
और
is why
विनाश
you
काल
write
प्रीत
the main
बुद्धि
slogan. At the
विनश्यंती।
time of destruction,
इस
the
श्लोक का
Pandavas had
सारांश में
loving
मैं अपने
intellects
आप से लगातार
and
पूछूं
gained
कि कितना
victory,
समय प्रीत
whereas
बुद्धि
those who had
अर्थात
divorced
गुजरता है
intellect
और कितना समय विपरीत होने से
were
आप
led to
डरते हैं।
destruction. Do you
जब
apply
मनुष्य
this
मर
slogan
जाते
to
हैं
yourselves
तो
throughout the
क्या
whole day
प्रीत बुद्धि
as
होगी?
to how long you
प्रीत
have a
बुद्धि
loving
अर्थात
intellect?
विजयी।
That is for how
तो
long you
जब
are
आप सबको
victorious.
सुनाते हो
And for how long
कि
are you
विनाश
defeated
काल
because of
विपरीत
having a
बुद्धि
diverse
मत बनो,
intellect?
प्रीत
At
बुद्धि
the
बनो,
time when you are
तो
defeated
अपने
by
मन में
Maya,
कहते
do you
रहो
have a loving
कि इस समय
intellect?
हम प्रीत बुद्धि हैं,
To have a loving
वह
intellect
विपरीत
means
बुद्धि
to
है।
be victorious.
प्रीत
Since
बुद्धि
you
वाला
tell
दोनों
others not
परिश्रमों
to
के
be
विपरीत
those with
एक साथ
diverse
कभी नहीं रह
intellect
सकता
at the
है।
time of destruction,
अगर
but
श्रीमत
to
के
develop
अनुसार
loving
संभव
intellects Do
बहुत
you
सुंदर
also
उपमा
check
कर्म होता
yourself
है।
as to
तो क्या
whether you
फूल
have
भी
a
फूलते
loving
नहीं
intellect
कहीं?
or a diverse
प्रेम का ही
intellect?
अर्थार्थ
Those with a loving
बुद्धि
intellect
किया
cannot
धर्म।
create even
वहाँ
one thought
प्रीति के
that is
रंग
against
साथ
Srimad.
सदा लगे
If you have
रहें।
thoughts, words, or deeds that
जब
are
एक के
against
साथ सदा
Srimad, would
प्रीति
that
है
be called having a
तो
loving
अन्य
intellect?
किसी
To
भी
have a loving intellect
भावों
means
के
that the
साथ
love
मिट
of
चुके
your
हैं सभी।
intellect should be constantly linked
क्योंकि प्रीत
linked to
बुद्धि
the
अर्थात
linked to
सदा
the
बाप
one
दादा
beloved.
को
When there
अपने
is
सन्मुख अनुभव
constant
करेंगे।
love for the one,
जब बाप
your
दादा
love
सन्मुख
cannot be
है
linked to any person
ऐसे
or
सन्मुख
thing.
रहने वाले
Because to
प्रीत
have a loving
मुस्कुराते
intellect
हैं।
means to constantly
विमुख
experience
होते
Bab
हैं
Dada to
अर्थात
be
वहाँ सन्मुख
personally in
नहीं है।
front of you. When the Father is constantly
प्रीत
personally
बुद्धि
in
वाले
front of you,
सदैव
you can never turn away
बाप
from the
के
Father.
सन्मुख रहने
To
के
turn
कारण
away means to
उनके
not
मुख
have
से
the Father
दिल से
personally in front of you.
सदैव
Because
यही
those
बोल
with
रहे
loving
हैं।
intellects are
तुम
constantly
ही
and
से खाओ तुम ही
personally
से बैठो
in
तुम ही
front of
से
the
बोलो
Father.
तुम
The
ही से
sound that
सुनो
constantly
तुम ही
emerges
से
from their
सब
lips and
संबंध
hearts is
निभाऊं
I eat with you,
तुम
I
ही से
sit
सर्व
with you, I
प्राप्ति
talk
करूं।
with you,
उनके नैन
I
उनके
listen to
नेत्र
you alone, I have
दिव्य
all
दिव्य होते
relationship
हैं।
with you alone,
तो
and
ऐसे
I
विनाश
attain
काल में
all
भी दुखी
attainments
बने
from you alone. Even
अर्थात
if
एक ही
they don't
लहर
say
बस
anything, their
सुनाते
eyes
बने
and
हो
faces speak.
जैसे साकार रूप में
Have you become
साकार
those with such
अपेक्षा
loving
वर्तते होंगे। जब सन्मुख
intellects
आते
at the
हो
time of
तो
destruction?
जैसे सुनो
That is, have
वैसे ही
you
सदा
become
प्रीति
those with
के
a
ज्ञान
constant
खाते हो।
stage in the love of
अनुभव
one?
सुनाते हो ना।
When you personally come to the
ऐसी
field
प्रीत
of
बुद्धि जो
actions
दोबारा
in the
सदा भाव
corporeal
दाता
world, in the
के
corporeal
सन्मुख
form,
रहने का
you
अभ्यास करते
experience
हो
having a loving
तो क्या
intellect
सदा
in the way
प्रीति का
Baba
निवास
just
हो
spoke about.
जिसके
Do you
सन्मुख में
not?
ही
You relate
सदा
your
भावता
experience,
हूँ।
do you
तो
not?
जैसे
In
सूर्य
the
की
same
सामने
way,
रेखा
if you
से सूर्य को
practice being
जानने का
constantly
विश्वास
personally in front of Bab Dada
इसी प्रकार
through the yoga
अगर
of your
यहाँ सदा भाव
intellect,
के सदा
then can you
सन्मुख
not
रहे
have a
तो
constantly
ज्ञान
loving
सूर्य की
intellect?
सर्व गुणों की
When
किरणें
you look at the
अपने में
sun,
अनुभव
the
नहीं
rays
होगी।
of the sun come in front
ज्ञान
of you.
सूर्य की किरणें
In the
हमेशा
same way,
रहेंगी
if you constantly
अपने में
stay
धारण
in
होते
front of
हुए
the
अनुभव
Father,
करेंगी।
the Son of Knowledge, would
लेकिन
you not be
तब
able to
जब बाप दादा
experience
सदा
within
सन्मुख
yourself
होंगे। अच्छा
the
जी
rays of
आगे
all
की वाली
virtues of
ओम
the Son of
शांति
Knowledge?
ओम
Even against your
शांति।
conscious wish, you would experience the rays of the Son of Knowledge being absorbed by yourself. Om Shanti. We will continue tomorrow.